All right, guys, we're on the hunt for something hidden for over 30 years. Check it out. Oh yeah. Which one is it? Yeah, maybe both. We're getting this one first. 1984 Pontiac Fiero. All original. It's not the GT. That came later. It's been sitting here a long time. Long time. We're going to try to get it out of here today. Get it cleaned up and see if we can get it running. I think he said he parked it here in 1990. I would have been 18, I think. Something like that. Pretty wild. We're gonna get some of this bush out of here. All of this was covered, completely covered with vines and stuff before he cleaned it out. Tires are pretty bad. He put a little air in that one. That one's pumped up a little bit. I'm gonna get my air compressor back here and see if we can get them going. Ooh. Wow, the doors are stuck. I have to put some WD-40 in there on the hinges. Yeah. All right, we'll open that later. I'll get my truck back in here and see if we can start pulling it out. All right, guys, we're just clearing some of this stuff out of here. How long has it been sitting in here?
30 years.
Wow.
I purchased it from the original owner who served in the U.S. Navy. It was about 10 years old when I purchased the car. That's why it only has around 61,000 miles on it. He used to travel a lot. The car used to sit a lot.
Yeah.
And I brought it home with big ambitions, pulled it up, parked it right there, and here we are. 30 years later, it's time to go.
30 years. That's a long time.
Yes.
What was that,
94.
94. Wow.
I'm a legend in procrastination.
Oh, I hear you, man. It happens to all of us. All right, we're going to try to get some air in the tires and get it out. It's pretty tight. It's pretty tight in here, so we're going to... Luckily, I got my little Mazda Tribute. I should be able to get it back in here, hopefully, and nudge it out enough. We'll see what happens. How old is this garage?
The garage was probably built in 1926.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Because that's when the house was built.
Yeah, it's an old house.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Yeah, it's going to be a little tight getting it past that pole, but I think we'll be able to do it. I'll get these tires filled up.
Start working on the clearing. Much better.
All right, we got the old Mazda backed up here. I'm gonna try to use this winch off the hitch and try to get it out of here a little bit. We gotta get past this pole. The house is right there, so you can't really, it's almost impossible to get it right behind it and have any room left to pull it out. I just want to see if we can get any action on it at all, because the tires are flat. They're not holding air. So we're gonna have to take those off and go get some new tires so we can get it, make it home. Then we need to get a trailer from U-Haul, a little dolly. I wanted to take a look in the trunk real quick. I was looking for the key, but it looks like it's been pulled out at some point. I think these things are fiberglass, kind of like the Corvette. And yeah, this is where the engine is. You can tell it's been sitting for a while. He said he parked it here 30 years ago. Let's see if, ooh, I can't get that one off. Yeah, we'll look at that later. The deal is done, so I gotta get it out of here. I don't know if the engine's good or not. Hopefully it is. It does have oil, so that's a good sign. And what else? Is there anything else missing? I don't know much about these things, so if you guys know, comment below if you see anything weird. I think they're fuel injection. I did do a little research last night. There's a few different years. This is the first year I think they made them. That's where the battery goes. It's not all rusted out, so that's good. I guess they can get rusty, but that one looks pretty good. So hopefully the frame isn't rusted. The good thing about the body panels is they're all fiberglass, so they don't rust. That's the engine. And yeah, there's some crap in here. Skid plate, some old oil jugs, and a fork, back scratcher. Hey, that'll come in handy. Super weather strip. Wow, that's dried up. Some old electrical tape. There's an old key switch. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a new key switch, guys. Hopefully it runs, that'd be cool. We'll find out when we get it back home. It is getting humid here. I can feel it up in North Florida. We're in Jacksonville, little town. Ah, we're in the city of Jacksonville, actually. Historic area. Look at those old 45s down there. It's kind of cool. Can't see what they are, really. Yeah. We might be getting that one too. We'll see. He's a little more attached to this one. Pretty cool old barn. That wood is probably from 1920. That's the old good wood. It'll last forever. All right, and this is actually America's first mid-engine car. Believe it or not, it's from what I understand. I don't know how that releases. We'll mess with that in a little bit. The window's cracked, so we're gonna have to get a new window. Hopefully they still make them. Didn't think about that. Let's see if we can hook this winch up and nudge it out just a little bit. We might have to jack it up right here and go get tires for it. Well, that didn't work. There's just too much resistance with the tires being flat, and then there's a little bit of hill right there. Brakes are probably C's. Who knows? Let's get the wheels off. All right, we can get these wheels off and take them down to the tire store. They got little caps on them. I guess they spin off, I don't know. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Oh, look how clean they are. Those caps protected the zinc plating pretty good. These are 19 millimeter. Oh no, this one's got a lock on it. Ah, shit. I didn't expect that. I didn't bring my cutoff reel either, dang it. Ooh, how are we gonna do that? All right, well, we hit our second obstacle. First obstacle is first one was the tires, not holding air. Second one is we got wheel locks on all of them. So I gotta find that key so I can get the wheels off. And I don't know if it's in the car or not. We're gonna have to lower this back down real quick. And open this door, see if we can get in here. I wanna get that hood open. There's a spare tire in the front. Maybe the lock is in there. This door is really stiff. The wheels have wheel locks on them.
What?
All the wheels have wheel locks on the lug nuts.
Really?
Yeah. So it says O'Reilly's has one in stock.
I had no idea.
Yeah, those caps have never been off. You can see how clean the well, they're in the back of the car, but but yeah.
That's how car shit always says.
Oh yeah. It wouldn't be fun if it was easy. Hey, what's that? Yeah, there it is right there.
Did you find the tool? Okay, badass.
That's it right there, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's a lifesaver. That's whew. Cool. All right, let's try. There we go. We found it. Let's start over. Oh man, that hinge has not been open in a long time, but it's loosening up pretty quick. Ooh, luckily it was inside. Found it. That would have sucked. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Not sure how it works, but it's got some sort of directions on here. Before we get the wheels off, let's see if we can get this door open. This door has not been open. Oh, there we go. Oh, that one's better. Okay. Let's get these lubed up a little bit. Okay. Let's see. There's a hood release in here somewhere. There it is. Oh yeah, it still works. Awesome. That's good. I don't see any serious rust in here so far. Everything looks pretty much stock. And you know, that seat is, for some reason, the passenger seat is worn out more than the driver's seat. They're both worn out pretty bad. Supposedly it has 66,000 miles on it. I'm not sure if that's real or not. There's no key, and the wheel is locked. So that's not good. All right, guys. I guess we should see if this thing's in gear. It's a little dusty. Yeah. That's all right. Yeah. Manual seat. Whew. All right. Looks like it's in gear. That might help. I don't know if the clutch is doing anything. I can't tell if it's in. Huh. Feels like it's stuck. The brake pedal is jammed. The brakes are all seized up. How does this gear shifter work? I don't know. It's got a little thing right here. It feels like it's in neutral. It'd be cool if there were some keys in here. The keys are missing in action, guys. Somewhere. Nothing in there. Well, I called a locksmith and he didn't want to have anything to do with it. Called 2 locksmiths. So I think we can overcome the wow, doesn't this lift up? Yeah, there it goes. A little rough. Maybe there's a key in here somewhere. Hidden. That'd be awesome. Never lifted one of these. It's the first time for that. Wow. Let's see what we got in here. Maybe there's a pair of keys laying in here somewhere. That would be awesome. You never know. There is a little rust right here. Hopefully that's just surface rust. Where would you hide a set of keys in a Fiero? There's the radiator. Well, there's a spare tire, and it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Not seeing a key. There could be a key hiding somewhere, but well, I haven't found it yet. All right, let's try the wheel lock. We gotta get these wheels, these tires replaced. And I've never used one of these before. slow on there. Whew, got it. The brakes were starting to move. Wow. Oh. All right, we got one off. We were starting to break the brakes. The brakes were starting to break free there. So that's good. We'll lube those up really good. And when we put the new wheels back on, we'll rock them really good. We might have to take the calipers off. I don't know. Hopefully not. The front wheel's up. Let's get that one off. Woo! We got two wheels off. So I spent some time looking for the key, but couldn't find it.
Yeah.
And then the guy I talked to, he didn't want to have anything to do with it.
Really?
The first company I called said to call Tom.
Uh-huh.
This guy, Tom. So I called him, and he's like, oh, man, an 84. He's like, oh, I hate this thing. He's like, I'm kind of busy today.
Ah.
I'm like, I get it, man. It's all right.
I for my 91 Chevy truck, I know I ordered them from GM.
Yeah.
I can't tell you that they're going to do the same thing for your Fiero, but I bet they have the information.
Right, right. I just don't know if they're going to be able to do it today.
Yeah.
You know. So, I think if I get 4 good tires on here, I think I might be able to get it up on that dolly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay if the wheels are locked, I think. If it's on that dolly, because that dolly moves.
Yeah. Well, that you're steering with what's up in the air.
Yeah. So as long as I can get 4 good wheels and break the rotors loose from the calipers, which this one's already breaking loose, so I'm gonna pick up some more WD-40 and we'll lube them up really good. Break them free. They're just rusty. You ever seen a hole shovel?
Where's the keys?
Good thing is that one jack point lifts up the whole side, so we're good. There's some electrolyte powder in here. It's I was wondering why I haven't seen any bugs in here. Yeah. We'll be all right. I have to say, these have not been off in a long time, if ever. Oh. Well, they've been off. They've probably been off a couple times. Try not to lose any of these. Yeah, they got a little chew marks. They got a couple chew marks on them. Alright, that one's moving. Don't lose the this thing. Almost lost this thing. You set it right there if you want. You like that thing, don't you?
Yeah. So
It's a beast.
I'm getting one.
You can get different kinds of blades. You can get metal blades and.
Yeah. No, I got a Makita that's corded.
Okay, yeah.
I just keep losing the damn tool.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap, but
Yeah.
they last. Like I've been beating the heck out of this thing. And
Well, with Milwaukee or DeWalt, at least you know for a while they'll be making batteries.
yeah, and
There's probably somebody in the aftermarket refurbishing them too.
oh yeah, and they'll replace them. Like I took one of those after my brother destroyed it, left it outside and everything. I took it down there. They gave me a brand new one.
You know, a great company to deal with is Costco.
Oh yeah.
The way they stand behind stuff.
Oh yeah. You can just go in there.
And the gas is tier 1 too.
No questions asked.
You know about their gas?
No.
If you're a Costco member,
I mean, we can
buy Costco gas, and here's why. Because it has the best detergents in the fuel, so it's like getting Amico or Shell. And so I read up on it.
That's interesting.
And as a jeweler and as a car guy, I'm always pessimistic about bargains because there's always a reason something's cheaper normally.
Right.
And so that's just
Usually volume or
truly an outstanding company where it's one of the few cases where they're aggressive on price,
oh yeah.
but they're not going to sell anything. They're not going to give anybody a chance to call them cheap,
Yep.
you know. And so, and I've looked at their jewelry, and it's a lot better than your typical jewelry store.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they're a massive company. All right, guys, we're getting the tires loaded up. Getting the tires loaded up. Go get some new tires on these things. Let's do it. Jacksonville. All right, guys, we got some new tires. $280 out the door, 4 new tires. That includes $5 each for the disposal of the old ones and valve stems balancing. So, not too bad, not too bad. They're not like, you know, BF Goodwrench or anything, but they will do the trick for now. So I've been spraying the rotors and the calipers to break them free because they're a little rusty. And hopefully this will do the trick. Yeah, pretty tight, but not too bad. It's working. Yeah. So far, we've been pretty lucky with the weather and the shade. We got a good shady spot right here. That's a tight spot right there. That should do it. Whew. The fronts are worse than the rear. All right, that one's moving. Got the front going. Let's get the other side. Let's make some magic happen here. Right in the dirt. Oh yeah. It's turning good now. These are 19mm, guys. Rear engine. Apparently designed by the guys that worked under the guy that went on to do DeLorean, Mr. DeLorean. Ooh, all right. Getting there. Back here in the dungeon. Probably shouldn't eat that double pepperoni cheese croissant. But it was good. It was good. too far. Oh boy. It's a little scary back here, guys. You gotta get out of here before the sun goes down. On my hair, in my hair, and there's a spider there. Oh yeah, he's creepy looking too. Oh, that's metal. Good. Kind of. Let me get up far enough. It was okay when the tire was flat. There we go. There we go. Look. Pepperoni. Probably the greasiest pepperoni I've ever had. Oh Lord. I need to get these wheels polished. I need my vapor blaster. Lord. Man, I hope I can get this on out of here and on the trailer. Dolly. That'd be awesome. Okay. Ooh. That side's done. Oh. Let's get this out of here. Oh, we need the jack. Ooh, it's getting exciting now. Let's get this rear passenger side. Man, those guys did a good job. Good job on the tires. I got them done quick too.
Whew. All right. Oh my God, that hurt. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, that hurt a little bit. Well, all right, one more.
All right, let's try it again.
Try to pull it out again. Four new tires.
Let's see what happens. What happens? Yeah, it's hitting the pole. Let's see if we can need to slide it over. Let me pull my trucks up a little bit. That helps. Hopefully. Looks like we're doing all right. We're just barely getting it. It's probably going to clip the mirror unless it starts moving, but maybe we can get the jack under there and slide it over. Let's keep going. I can't really turn the steering wheel, it's locked. All right, it's coming. It's coming. Look how close it is to the mirror. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. Let's see. Hopefully, it's gonna just clear that mirror. Oh, shoot. I think we hit the mirror. Hold on. Yeah, we did. Ah, well. Do we keep going or? Yeah. Shoot. Let's just keep going. All right. Well, we had to suffer a little damage, I guess. That's not too bad. That'll be fine. All right, guys, we're getting it. I just gotta get all this turned around, and I'm gonna have to undo the hitch and turn it that way. Somehow try to get this out as far as possible so that we can put the front wheels on here, if possible, and somehow get this thing back out of here. We could almost go this way, but it's pretty tight. I think we'd have some issues coming around this corner. And I don't know what's in these bushes, and there's a sidewalk out there, so yeah. Let me see if I can turn this thing around. I think we might have it. Let's get the winch.
There's just a little bit to the right, well, I was concerned, but
There it is.
But clearly, dude,
Woo! I think we got it.
you knew what time it was.
All right, guys, we are loaded. We just got to strap it on and try to get out of here. But that worked out pretty good. It's a tight, real tight fit back here. But we're gonna try to pull it out that way. Hopefully, we can pull it with the front wheels. I don't know. I'm gonna pull it down the road, see how it reacts. But yeah, luckily Bill was here to help because yeah. What do you think?
I don't think Bill did that much, but I'm happy you feel that way.
Yeah, I mean, you had power and you helped clear the bushes and brainstorm how to get this thing on here. So how long has it been in here? 30 something years?
30 years.
Wow.
30 years. I bought this home 30 years ago, and bought this and the Corvette right before then. I did drive the Corvette for a few years, but
So he's gonna
it's been sitting nearly as long itself. But the Fiero has been sitting there for 30 years.
wow. Looks pretty cool with new tires on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get it home. I can't wait to get home and wash it and
And-
try to get
and-
it started.
And the bottom half of it's still pretty shiny.
Yeah. I think it'll buff out pretty good.
The top, you know, it'll look great in the rain.
So I'll be back next week for the Corvette. Maybe. We'll see. He's gonna give me first dibs on it, right?
Yeah, my
Iffy
my
fellas.
wife had a little comment about me taking the Corvette home, so we might have that conversation.
Yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. It'll go to a good home. All right, guys. I'm gonna strap this in and try to pull it out of here. I'll give you an update in a minute. There it is. We got it out of there. It was tight, real tight. Nothing easy about this one. It's like a miniature Knight Rider. Yeah, nice neighborhood. Real nice. All right. Hopefully we'll get this thing home and give it a bath and get it started. Let's see what happens. She's pretty rough. All right, guys. Looks like we're about to get ready. It's about to rain really bad, so it's gonna wash some of this beautiful dirt off of here. It's gonna get a little bit of a bath on the way home. So yeah, it's rush hour and my clutch is smoking, so it should be interesting.
Well, I was concerned, but
There it is.
but clearly, dude,
Woo! I think we got it.
you knew what time it was.